As Citigroup began selling new stock to repay $20 billion in borrowed TARP money, the White House acknowledged today the bank was being let off the hook for billions in taxes.
The president comfortable with this tax break or whatever you want to call it?
The IRS made that decision, and it allows Citigroup to pay back the United States the money that it was owed.
The IRS waiver allows Citigroup to get up to a $38 billion write-off against the money it lost in the crisis. The potential tax savings, several $billion.
It all seems to be a little bit of accounting sleight of hand, where the taxpayer yet again loses with this administration.
But all 9 of the country's major banks have now announced plans to pay back their TARP loans. Overall, the Treasury estimates taxpayers will make a $19 billion profit from interest payments. The White House has been anxious to get the government out of the financial industry and the banks back on their feet.
But the balance sheets of these banks are still impaired.
Analyst Paul Miller says the banks still hold billions of dollars in bad mortgage loans on their books. By one estimate, nearly 7 million mortgages are in trouble and could be headed for foreclosure.
The balance sheets still have a lot of losses in them, and it's going to take a couple years to fix those losses. So no, we're not completely out of the woods yet, but we're in a much better condition today than we were a year ago.
That's because the credit markets are moving again. But if mortgage losses were to suddenly surge in the next 18 months, banks could end up back in Washington looking for more help. Katie?
Anthony Mason. Anthony, thank you.